Good morning, students. Welcome to Authority's Commerce and Finance coaching. Today we are start with our new point, that is financial management. Yes, we learn about financial management. What mean by financial management? So, as you remember that financial management is that a managerial activity which is concerned with planning and controlling of the firm's financial sources. So, finance is very important aspect of every business. It is a lifeblood of business and it is very essential. So, in today's era, finance is a just not an what we say, that it is not just an function, but we very much essential finance for our business. Without finance we cannot carry our business and we cannot make profit too. So finance is very essential. Let's start the financial manager. How can manage these financial functions in our business? So here were some scope of financial management. The first point of scope of financial management is estimating the requirement of fund. Financial manager must have to study about what kind of fund he require for his business. Means he define his capital structure, just like how much authorized capital is there, how much subscribed capital is there, how much paid up capital is there, how much should debt he company have to borrow. So this kind of financial capital structure he must have to prepare, and then he means he have to estimate the requirement of fund for his company. The second point is decision regarding capital structure. When he prepare his estimating of fund, he had decide to decision regarding to capital structure. Means he have to decide which fund he must have to decide how much the fund is collected from different sources, like debt fund how much should have to borrow, even preference shares, equity shares. Means he take some ideal decisions regarding his capital structure. The third point is investment decision. Yes, after decision regarding capital structure, means when he decide his final decision regarding capital structure, he must have to start, or he must have to take some decisions regarding to investment. Means how much should finance or how much fund should be invested in fixed asset, how much finance should be invested in working capital. So he must scrutiny about his investments or different kinds of investment regarding to fund allocated by firm. So he have to take investment decision. Then next point is dividend decision. Means every financial manager must have to take dividend decisions regarding to his firm. Means those for equity shares and preference share, how much should dividend he have to give. One part of profit must should be kept as a reserve for dividend. So these kinds of decision he have to take for his firm. So it is very much essential the how much should dividend given to the equity shares, their preference shares, etc. The next point is here are some problem. So wait for second slide. Yes, the fifth point is cash management. Cash management is very important aspect for every financial manager, because he must have to prepare cash inflow and cash outflow statement for his firm. Every banking sector always prepare cash inflow and cash outflow statement for his firm, because inflow and balance between inflow and outflow statement is deciding the growth of company, which is represent the growth of company. Should they have to maintain their cash management properly. Even sometimes they require a petty cash expenses, even daily cash expenses. So the manager have to maintain these different cash required for his firm. So this is a cash management. Next one is evolution of financial performance. After performing these different things, every financial manager must have to evaluate the performance of company, because evaluation of preparing different kinds of statement, even balance sheet. When we prepare balance sheet, we get that our firm are getting profit, net profit, gross profit, or net loss, gross loss. So it will be clear that firm are enjoying profit or suffering loss for his firm. So every time financial manager must have to perform the evaluation of financial documents of financial thing. The next point is analyzing trade in stock market. Yes, it is very important. When company is listed in stock market, financial manager must have to analyze the trends or in stock market, because every time he have to calculate his standard or his financial position of company in also stock market, because stock market listing is also impacted in our business, and it is very important for our business to getting popular among the people. When the company is getting popular among people, the company automatically collect different faith of consumer. So it is very much important. Let's start to see the objective of financial management. The first object is proper utilization of fund. Yes, financial manager must have to utilize his fund properly. He have to invest his fund according to his capital structure. Means proper utilization fund is very much important. The second point is return on investment. Return on investment is actually impacted on dividend which we give to our equity shareholders, and interest that we paid for our debentures or debt holders. So this return on investment is he have to make properly according to his profit. Next statement is cash flow. Before we learn that in our scope of financial management, that cash management, the cash management and cash flow are the similar or two parts of one coin, because cash inflow and cash outflow, both statement is very important in our industry, corporate sector, because it is shown the growth of company, even the company is enjoying profit or loss also, because maintaining balance between cash inflow and outflow is very much essential, and it is very critical task for every financial manager. The next point is break even point, BEP, no profit no loss. That is very important. Suppose the company is suffering loss, then financial manager have to take a break even point or break even BEP point, or where he decide that company must sell his commodity or his product at cost of price. So it is very essential that break even point should have to comply according to his financial requirement. Next point is minimum profit. Actually every firm is started with main objective, that is maximum profit. So every company start his business to get maximum profit. Here the one of the objective of firm is that to getting minimum profit, at least minimum profit for his investment. So it is very much important. Next point is good image for the organization. Yes, good image or goodwill of organization is very much essential. Bata, iPhone or different companies as creating very good image in eye of consumers. So they are spending less advertisement expenses for their product. Actually they have a good image or in eye of consumers. So every consumer, when he buy his product, they are grab market, and every consumer want to buy a branded product. Brand itself is a very important, or it's very essential, and it's very important to gain a faith of a consumer, because when we create brand itself, it will help to increase our sales too. So every organization must create a good image for his organization. Let's see the primary objective of corporate management. The first point is profit maximization. Yes, minimum profit, profit maximization, capital growth, these are the similar point where every financial manager must have to take some decisions regarding making more and more maximum profit for his firm. Next point is wealth maximization decision. What is the wealth of college or wealth of education system? The wealth of education system is their students. So like that, every joint stock company or every company have wealth maximization, means their wealth is their shareholder. So they are focusing on second objective or second primary objective, that is wealth maximization. They have to increase their wealth because it will create great ownership and even a very good capital investment for his firm. So profit maximization and wealth maximization both are very important for objective for every company. Next one is maximum sales revenue. Company had to pay maximum sales revenue. So they this is a third one, and third one objective of every corporate management, to make maximum sales revenue for their firm. Next one is maximum profit, maximum shareholders wealth. These 2 points are related with profit maximization and wealth maximization, as we discussed before, that both are very important. Making profit and making wealth maximization too is a very important objective of every joint stock company, because wealth and profit both are similar, both are very important for every company. Thank you, students. I hope you are understand this point very I hope you understand this point very much, and even it's clear your concept regarding scope of financial management, objective of financial management, and primary objective of financial management. So thank you so much, and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.